Hello again. So happy you could join me on this beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. I'd like to start out by thanking all my viewers and subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And I always try to get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Today we got our standard pre-stretched 16 by 20 canvas. What I did was I went to your local hardware, got some spray paint, spray painted the different colors that I thought I would use today. But make sure you're in a well ventilated area and you have a mask on. After I let that dry, I put a thin coat of liquid clear on. And that's going to help the oils go on a lot smoother. You'll notice that if you missed a spot, the oils will drag there. So you want to make sure you cover it with a thin coat of liquid clear. Today I thought maybe we'd do a waterfall over here, put some more colors in. The last one I did, last painting, was pretty colorful. Had a waterfall coming, a stream almost. Today's going to be the waterfall off to the side here. Maybe some mountains back here. Evergreen trees, water, plant life, some color. Maybe it can be a fall painting with a lot of the fall colors that you'd see. And any information on all the colors you'll need to paint along with me will come across the screen right about here. So let's get started. I already put a thin coat of liquid clear on using this brush here. I went over the whole canvas. What's going to happen is it's almost going to have a glossy sheen to it. I just went over the whole thing. You don't want to put too much on because what happens is it starts to run on you. And you'll see little run marks coming down. And we don't want that. So I think today we'll start out with this little fan brush I like to use. We're going to use some white, get a horizon going so we can put the mountains in behind it. Just load it up just like that. And maybe our light will be right here. Our light source off to the side. We'll blend that in and see what we got going on. I'm going to use this blender brush, it's real soft. I'm going to tap the horizon in, the weight, all the way. And come in and we'll get some light area here. It's going to help the mountain, the peaks of the mountain stand out more. Just doing circular motions. Step back, add some more weight. Make it whiter here. All the way. Blender brush again. I'm going to tap that. Kind of softens it. And just the corner of the brush. Blending it in all the way up. Get that mist of the horizon. We'll add some more white in here. Maybe get a little bit of glycerin crimson. It's going to be more of a pinky color. Just like that. Maybe we can come into here. And with that blue back there, get all these nice little colors going on. The darker blue here. Add some more white on top of that. That's going to blend in. pinks. Come in with that blender brush. Want to tap that. Circular motions, and we'll come right into that pink. All kinds of things happening on the horizon on this fall day. All the way down like that. So we're going to have the mountains in here, mountain colors. What I see is more white. I'll brighten this up in here. Wipe off that blender brush. Barely tapping it. And lightly, so you don't want to lose a lot of that white. You want that white to stay in there. That brightness, as much as you can. Go right across. Step back. I think we're going to come up here. Soften that up more, make it more misty. Just get that pink. The pink hue. Almost look like you got clouds over there. I'm going to clean this blender brush off. Use odorless paint thinner, and that's always a good thing. Back off the excess. Get it as clean as we can. Now let's come into some mountains. I thought today maybe we'd do some brown colored mountains. Maybe some brown and black and some green. Let's grab some white. Marble it. Marble it and soften it. Maybe we'll come into lighter brown. We're going to use sap green, alizarin crimson, and that's going to make brown also. If you mix those together, you get a nice brown. Got sap green and glycerin crimson. A little roll of paint on that knife, just like that. Maybe we got some mountains starting back here. All kinds of little peaks happening. Grab some more. Off in the distance. Kind of scraping that off. Maybe we've got a big peak right there. Like that. Maybe this goes all the way down here. Wipe that off. Come into that brush we used with the liquid clear on it. We'll blend this down. Get the mountain going. Pull in the different angles, get different things happening in the back. Wipe that off. The more you wipe that off, the softer it gets. That's kind of what we're looking for. Have it going all the way down. Misty. You can also put in some snow on that. Wiping that brush off. I want that to be clean too only. Okay, we'll grab some liquid white. Get a little roll of paint right on the top of there. And the light source is coming from there, so we can put in some snow. Different things happening. Pushing down hard with the knife, and you got things that are already on there. the snow automatically starts breaking off of there. Grab some more white, maybe where we can make it a little bit brighter. There. Maybe we can pull some back over here. Get different shadows and like that color come into the blender brush. We'll soften this, tap it, and get that misty look. When you're tapping, you want to pay attention to the lay of the mountain. You want to come down that way too, because it gives you that look. Kind of helps it. All I'm doing is tapping, creating that misty look. All at the base. Like that. Step back and take a look. What I see is a little bit more white in here. Keeping it, kind of break it up. Kind of tapping that. Okay, we got that happening. I think now is a good time for an eagle. A little bit of liquid white and some black. And a blender brush. Liner brush. Line and distance. Right over there. Right over there. that a little bit bigger. Okay, now we'll come back into another mountain in here, a darker color. A little darker. A little roll of paint right across the top there. Maybe there's a big peak up here. Like that. Maybe it comes down like that. Just like that. Scraping off the paint. Maybe there's a little thing happening right there. It goes, who knows, goes right away. This one comes right in front. Pushes that mountain right back. Let's scrape off the excess. Into that brush there that we just cleaned off, like we did back here, and blend this down. Right in front of the other one. Maybe that goes all the way. All I'm doing is pulling. Pulling at different angles. Wipe that off. We could have trees going up this area here. To keep softening that. Pulling that paint off. Now we'll get the blender brush. We'll tap this, make it soft. Make it soft. Make it misty. Make it misty. All the way down here. Got all kinds of things happening. Let's fix this up here, this corner here. Just like that. Come back into this brush here. Blend that out. Clean that brush off. Knock the excess. Now we'll come in, do some white. Little roll of paint. We'll have that. Coming right from there. All I'm doing is tapping it. Just like that. A little bit more white. I'll highlight this up here. Maybe it comes right down. Just like that. Pulling it down. More white. More white right along this edge here. Look at that. Popping some. Right along that peak coming down. And we can get some of this happening down here. that going. Pulling that through just like that. Got all kinds of different breaks and I kind of like that, just like that. We can pull some of this down as a shadow. Some of it from the other side. Kind of get that all going, the browns. Different color browns. This eagle I'm not too thrilled with, so we'll take that away. Come into some white. Clean off that blender brush. Knock off the excess. We'll come in and do the sky again. Just the corner of the brush. Just the corner of the brush. Gives it that nice little look back there. Almost like it's sun rays coming up. With the pinks and looks pretty good. Now we'll come in. Now we'll come in and we'll do that eagle. Use this little tiny brush. Load it up. Browns and blacks and just like that. We're going to put it off in the distance.